All right, good morning. Happy Chokhor Duchen. Go ahead and get started. So let's start by settling the body, finding a comfortable, stable, upright position serviceable for meditation. So we keep our feet flat and our back straight, torso open, hands in the lap, right over left, with the palms upturned and the thumbs gently touching. Our eyes are gently closed or slightly open. Gaze is unfocused and downward. We try to avoid slouching or leaning. We also try to avoid tension, rigidity in the body. So scan through the body briefly and relax into a stable, comfortable, upright position. Feeling as though the body just falls into place. Generate a sense of withdrawing from your environment. Letting whatever's happening around you be as it is without investigation. Holding your awareness just to the body and mind. Starting to use the physical sensation of the air as it passes into and back out of the tip of the nostrils as a way of anchoring your awareness. Trying to notice quickly when anything other than that one physical sensation is arising in the mind. And without judgment or frustration, letting go again and again of those distractions and gently coming back to the breath. and generate a broad and altruistic motivation. Intentionally widening your circle of concern, wanting to be of benefit to countless sentient beings. Recognizing that tapping into one's own potential for limitless love and compassion and wisdom, generosity, patience, ethics, enthusiastic perseverance is the best way to naturally and spontaneously engage in actions that are beneficial to others. I'm thinking that developing those new familiarities, new habits, new tendencies is the purpose of our time. And then on this holy day, we'll engage in a contemplation on refuge, finding a reliable, safe direction, orientation, so we can begin by contemplating difficulty, a stress, anxiety, obstacle that we are experiencing or that we tend to experience. Try to bring a specific and vivid experience to mind that's not overwhelming. Imagine oneself surrounded in all directions by countless sentient beings, and recognize that in various ways they too experience very similar difficulties. And in exactly the same way, just like oneself, they deeply wish to be free of that. They deeply wish to experience only happiness. Try to open your heart to the universality of that experience. And then if we come back to that example of an obstacle, if we imagine that it's like a physical disease or a physical pain, then we would ask, what would be the best way to treat it? The first step in treating it would be to find a very skilled physician who could accurately diagnose the root cause and to prescribe an effective remedy. Imagine finding such a healer. Imagine being able to completely investigate his or her qualities, qualifications, getting more and more information that generated confidence in their abilities. Contemplate how you would feel in that situation. if this healer pointed out some mistakes that you had been making, he was contributing to this illness, and showed you different choices, and indicated that those new choices, the new path, better decisions would completely eradicate that suffering. Contemplate if you would be willing to go back to old habits or take seriously these new suggestions, guidelines, adopting the remedy given by this incredibly skilled healer that you've developed confidence in through rational investigation. Imagine also finding a supportive community of assistants, helpers who understood the best way of implementing that remedy, and were willing to help you be able to implement it in the best way. What if this combination of healer and remedy and assistance could also be of incredible benefit to all those other sentient beings experiencing similar trouble? Contemplate where you would put your trust, your confidence. And then cultivate the view that the Buddha is like that incredibly skilled physician. The remedy or the collected teachings, pieces of personal advice given by the Buddha. And the community of practitioners who've deeply internalized and realized those teachings are those assistants, the Arya Sangha. And one's own reliance on the power of those three rare, sublime jewels is our refuge. Try to experience that sense of confidence, proper reliance. Rest your mind in it. And then when you're ready, we'll come back together. Then I thought we would do a little bit longer, more formal dedication prayers, with it being a holy day. So I'll share those. May all beings everywhere, plagued by sufferings of body and mind, obtain a notion of happiness and joy by virtue of my merits. May no living creature suffer, commit evil, or ever fall ill. May no one be afraid or belittled with a mind weighed down by depression. May the blind see forms and the deaf hear sounds. May those whose bodies are worn with toil be restored on finding repose. May the naked find clothing, the hungry find food. May the thirsty find water and delicious drinks. May the poor find wealth, and those weak with sorrow find joy. May the forlorn find hope, constant happiness, and prosperity. May there be timely rains and bountiful harvests. May all medicines be effective, and wholesome prayers bear fruit. May all who are sick and ill quickly be freed from their ailments. Whatever diseases there are in the world, may they never occur again. May the frightened cease to be afraid, and those bound be freed. May the powerless find power, and may people think of benefiting each other. For as long as space remains, for as long as sentient beings remain, until then may I too remain to dispel the miseries of the world. Due to all the merits of the 3 times collected by me, Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and all other sentient beings, may bodhicitta, cherishing others, letting go of oneself, letting go of the I, which is the source of all the happiness and success of myself and all other sentient beings, be generated within my own mind and in the minds of all sentient beings without even a second's delay. May that which has already been generated increase. Due to the merits of the 3 times collected by me, Buddhas, and Bodhisattvas, and all other sentient beings, may all the Father, Mother sentient beings have happiness. May the 3 lower realms be empty forever. May all Bodhisattvas' prayers succeed immediately, and may I be able to cause all this to happen by myself alone. Due to the merits of the 3 times collected by me, Buddhas, and Bodhisattvas, and all other sentient beings, may any sentient being who hears me, touches me, remembers me, thinks about me, whether praising or criticizing, abuses me, treats me badly, or makes any connection with me, simply by having made that connection, may they never ever be reborn in the lower realms. May those sentient beings immediately be liberated from all disease, spirit harms, negative karma, and defilements, develop faith in refuge and karma, and quickly achieve enlightenment by actualizing the whole path, especially bodhicitta. By my hearing that someone is sick, may it immediately cause that person to completely recover and have the most meaningful life by practicing the Mahayana path. By my hearing that someone has died, may it cause that person to immediately be reborn in a pure land where they can get enlightened. In the land encircled by snow mountains, you are the source of all happiness and good. All-powerful Chinrizik, Tenzin Gyatso, please remain until samsara ends. And just pause in that spirit of dedication, letting go of the fruit of our practice, and thinking strongly may it ripen in whatever way is truly beneficial for sentient beings. Thank you.